What is going on, guys? Welcome to Outside the Brand. This is episode number 55
Ooh.
for your Monday Night Raw review for September 27th, 2021. And guys, a WWE Championship match for no reason to start the show and to end the show. The Hurt Business is back mainly because they are desperate and they needed to get them back together. And the WWE draft is this Friday, and literally nobody knows where the hell is anybody gonna go. So, with all that being said, I'm your host, Philly Met. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to Outside the Brand. This is your Monday Night Raw review. Follow me on TikTok at Philly Met. Follow me on Twitter at PhenomenalP3, and follow me on Instagram at Philly Met. I got two people with me right now. A third person will be joining us very, very soon. That third person is Loff. You guys know him very well.
What do you think it was going to be, y'all? I'm just playing.
But guys, we're going to be talking about Monday Night Raw tonight. We'll see what happens. And we got another week of professional wrestling to go through. So let's get through it. What do you guys got?
Alright guys, what's up? You already know who it is. It's Megan. You can go follow me on Megan_Nicole. Just, click the link in the description box. I have not seen Raw and I've been told not to watch it, but I was keeping up on it on Instagram when I did my split shift at work. So.
Alright, what up, y'all? I don't need no introduction. You already know who I am. Raw was... Makes me want to... Makes me want to gag. By the way, go follow me on TikTok. Let's get this review on the road. Oh, my dear Lord.
Alright, guys. Well, you guys know where all the TikToks are. They're down below in the description.
Sir.
Make sure to hit the follow button. Hit the follow button on all of our accounts. But also hit the like button. Hit the share button so that...
That's my real name, Phenom. That's my real name.
Yeah. Hit the share button so that you can share it with all your friends so that you guys can get more Wolfpack members into this family we like to call ourselves. And hey, you know what? Click the subscribe button. We're on the road to 300 subscribers, and we're gonna keep growing. We're gonna keep growing because we're not gonna stop.
Bell selling out. And there he is. There's the man.
Get it going. Loff is here. We kind of just got ended with our intros, so if the Bearcat wants to inject himself into the intros, he can do that as well.
Yo.
Yeah, it's the man.
I hate this damn show.
So do I, bro.
So do I, but we gotta watch it. It's our job at this point.
It's our job, and that's what the people want.
Man, God damn it. The Hurt Business is back, mainly because of desperation. Mainly because they literally just had to bring them back. But speaking of the Hurt Business, we got started with what they said that they were going to start off with, and that was the WWE Championship match between Biggie and Bobby Lashley. Now, it was an okay match. I mean, this match lasted a commercial break, so obviously it went further than, honestly, I thought it was going to, because I thought this match was going to be caused by disqualification a lot sooner than it did. But we did get a disqualification. It was a no contest as Biggie gets up and sees Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander, the former members of the Hurt Business. They were wearing Hurt Business attire.
Excuse me.
Biggie gets back in the ring, but Lashley hits him with a spine buster. Lashley lines up and hits a spear, but out of nowhere comes Kofi and Xavier, the rest of the New Day members, and they just attack Shelton and Cedric. They spill inside the ring, and Lashley is pinning Biggie, but they get falled into by the rest of the New Day and the Hurt Business, and just them brawling with each other. So they fall onto the cover, forcing a disqualification, and the referee just ends the match right there. the Hurt Business is back, but I see this as total desperation, mainly because, look, the entire New Day is back on Monday Night Raw. So what else are we supposed to do? I mean, MVP is out for the next few months with from recovering from knee surgery, and now it's just the Hurt Business back on Monday Night Raw. What did you think of this first portion of the match? What do you think of the Hurt Business being back, and overall just how everything's going to go down? Because listen, the Hurt Business is back. It's great. I love the Hurt Business. I think the Hurt Business is a great stable, but this just seemed out of desperation to me. It did not seem like it flowed well, or just do they even fit in today's landscape at WWE? It's I don't know what's really going to happen or what's going on here.
Go ahead, laugh. Go ahead, bro.
Or one of them. I don't care who goes.
I enjoy the Hurt Business. I'm very happy that they're back because I think it adds something to the show. But I'm getting tired of Raw having an amazing first segment and then the rest of the show being bad. So as much as I liked the first segment, I knew it was going to get bad as time went on. So it kind of took away from it for me in the long run.
I'm happy that the Hurt Business is back too. I really think they should have never been broken up in the first place, honestly. And to see them back and help. When I first saw Shelton and Cedric out, and I saw the Hurt Business shirt on them, I was like, this ain't happening tonight, is it? And then all of a sudden, the New Day pops out. And oh wait, we'll get to that. And then this match was completely useless, like you said, Phil. It was very useless.
Seemed useless since the beginning when they announced it.
Yeah,
it was very useless.
And I feel like, I agree with Phil. Like this was out of desperation for WWE to bring back the Hurt Business. But I have a feeling that this run for the Hurt Business is going to be different because they won't have MVP in the corner trying to direct them to do what they need to do. Like
what his agenda is, right? Yeah.
So they will do what they feel that they need to do when they do it, not per to MVP's request. That's why maybe when MVP comes back, the Hurt Business will fire him and be like, "We don't need you. Get out. Bye." Yeah. We were doing fine without you.
So,
first of all, I do have to address somebody in the comments. Benny, welcome back.
Hey.
You don't have to apologize.
We agree.
The show was a shit show. The show was a shit show tonight. Yep. We agree. You don't have to apologize.
Nope.
Because this it's Raw.
Honestly, Phil, I'm surprised you didn't watch Monday Night Football instead of Raw.
Oh, I was flipping back and forth. Trust me.
Oh, really? I was wondering.
Eagles got
the
smacked.
Cowboys were literally killing the Eagles. Like I like to report another murder on national television again because that's what literally happened.
They got smacked.
The Philadelphia Eagles are absolute trash. And
sorry, Mitri.
Yes. Oh, sorry.
I'm about to hit.
If he's watching now.
My team, the 49ers, won against the Eagles when we always lose against the Eagles. That's saying something.
Well, nowadays it's not really that hard to beat the Eagles.
No.
Good point. Even though we're talking,
it's not really that hard.
Even though she's watching this, bro. Sorry, bro, but they got a point.
Even though I know that the Ravens would probably lose to the Eagles because of just how bad we were on Sunday. We almost lost to the freaking Lions. Thank you very much.
Josh says we don't talk about that.
Freaking Dan Campbell.
Aggressive.
You're saying.
Hey,
it was bad. It was a bad time on Sunday.
Let's see. How many games have the Eagles lost?
Falcons better, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, the Falcons won on Sunday, so everything don't matter when the Falcons
all your teams suck.
Falcons won.
But yeah, guys. So the action continued as the bell rung. New Day cleared the ring, and Woods and Kofi dived through the ropes onto Cedric and Shelton Benjamin. WWE officials ran down to try to separate everybody, but Adam Pearce, the general manager of both Raw and SmackDown, I'm gonna keep calling him that, even though he blocked me. Fuck you, Adam Pearce.
The general manager.
He says, "Look, this is not going to go down the way that it's going down tonight, especially here in Cincinnati. Of course, you have to get that cheap pop. So Biggie and Lashley will fight again, but this time inside a steel cage. Yes, he actually did block me, Quincy. I've told the story many times. But yeah, I called him the general manager of Raw and SmackDown in a tweet, added him, and he just blocked me. So yeah, whatever. It's true.
Man, you should get the GM job, Phil. Jeez.
Listen. If I could go to Stanford right now, not Stanford.
Yeah, go to Stanford. Talk to Vince.
Go to Stanford. Talk to Vince. If I can do that, I definitely would. But you know
if you were general manager, bro, you put on the best matches, bro. You wouldn't have to. You wouldn't be the same matches over and over.
You already freaking know, and you know I'm gonna hire you all as my writing team anyway.
Let's go. Well, first Megan has to be the top head writer because she's a genius.
Well, yeah. I mean, anytime she speaks, it comes to fruition. So
she's a genius,
It just happens.
Loft right next to her. A Loft right next to her too. Because they're the top.
Loft is gonna book all Cena storylines.
Of course he is.
Hardy.
No, he's gonna. Of course he is.
Yeah. So
Hey guys, I know it's gonna be really bad. It's gonna be messed up. But I'm gonna do a 3-on-1 handicap match. The 3 of the 4 horsewomen versus the Robot Girl.
Speaking of the Robot Girl,
oh dear God.
Charlotte will host an open challenge for the Raw Women's Championship, and Damian Priest will defend the United States Championship against Sheamus in a no disqualification, no countout match when we literally just had Extreme Rules yesterday, and now we have a no disqualification match on Raw.
So basically Bruce just put that out of his own ass, basically.
They treat us like we're fucking idiots, and they treat us like we don't know what pay-per-view was on last night.
Fuck you, Bruce.
But that wasn't even happening yet, as we got Erik with Ivar taking on Angel Garza with the Walking L, Humberto.
An Angel Garza? Oh.
Humberto, that's all I'm going to say is I don't want to say his last name because he sucks. He's been on a losing streak for months, so no.
No thanks.
Carrillo.
This was a match that I was on my phone on, so I didn't really care.
This match freaking sucked. The only thing that was actually pretty good was that Garza super kicking Erik, and then he hit the wing clipper for the 1-2-3. I'm just glad that the match was over, but I don't know what it is, but I feel like Angel Garza and Humberto are gonna get some kind of push. It's not going to be for the Raw Tag Team titles because, trust me, Humberto and Angel versus RK Bro, not going to happen. But
I'm really good with doing that shit.
I don't know what it is about this team, but I kind of like it, but I kind of don't at the same time. It's weird. Yes, Angel Garza's real name is Humberto. It's the strangest thing. It's the strangest thing. But yeah. I mean, everybody was pretty much on their phones during this match, but it's weird. Lof, what you think about this?
It's nothing.
No. Quincy, no.
I'm having a hard time forming opinions about this show tonight. I'm having a really hard time processing everything that happened because none of it made sense to me. And it just seemed stupid and pointless. Like, there were little gleaming moments of hope, but most of this was just dead watching. I just felt like I was just there, and I hate that feeling because I come here and it's like, Lof, what do you think about this? And I'm just blank.
There's nothing to really think about because it's not really going to lead into anything.
I don't. With this going the way I think it's gonna go, Ivar is gonna have a match against Angel next week, or who actually fought? I don't know.
Erik fought against Angel tonight, so it's going to
Okay,
be
so
Ivar
Humberto,
versus
yeah.
Humberto.
Mm-hmm. And it went like 2 minutes, right? It wasn't a long
Yeah,
match.
it was like very short, like maybe 90 seconds.
Yeah, even more reason why I don't remember it. Okay, great. Yeah, this is great. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say.
This is a match I was on my phone, so I did not look at the match because I really didn't care. So
I don't have anything against these people. I don't.
No, I
I
know.
don't have anything against Angel, and I
It's
don't
not
have
their
anything
fault.
against Humberto.
It's
It's
not
not
their
their fault. I only call Humberto the Walking L because he literally has lost almost every single match in 2021. I think he has lost every single match in 2021.
So basically, he's like a Kurt Hawkins.
Well, listen, I mean,
Nah, no one's gonna beat that losing
he
streak.
has won matches in his WWE career, but in 2021, I really don't think he has. And Angel, literally ever since Andrade and Zelina left the first time, and now Zelina's back. But of course, he's now just relegated to, he's relegated to this tag team now. But ever since everything that happened between Angel and Andrade and all that went downhill, he hasn't really done much or really anything to warrant anything relevant on Monday Night Raw. So it's nothing that I have against them. It's just they're not going to move the needle as per se. So it's very strange. And then to continue on, we had a worthless 24/7 championship match that lasted around 2 minutes between Reggie and Ricochet. It ended in a no contest when other people like Drew Gulak, like who the heck was it? Drake Maverick, R-Truth, and
I thought it was someone else.
There is somebody else. Akira. That's it. When all those guys, they just randomly attacked Ricochet for no goddamn reason. They didn't even attack.
First thing.
They didn't even attack the 24/7 champion Reggie. They didn't even attack him. They're just saying, hey, you know what? Fuck you, Ricochet, and they just attack him for no random reason at all. Ended in a DQ. They call DQs nowadays no contest. But it was a freaking DQ.
Phenom, I don't think that would help him. It would just be more worse. Phenom says Ricochet should go to SmackDown. And I said that wouldn't help him. That would not help him.
I agree with that.
But it would not help him, Bob.
How you know?
Bro.
Listen, being on a... I think he needs to change the scenery. I think he should go to SmackDown.
Like I'm not saying he's gonna be freaking amazing over there, but I do.
Yeah,
think
I'm not saying he's gonna defeat Roman Reigns or anything.
Wait, hang on, Lop. So put him in the IC title picture.
Something, so that we can get him out of the 24/7 title.
Yeah, and I think what WWE doesn't do anymore, feuds you don't have to have a championship to be the main cause of a feud.
Yes. My God, yes.
There's so many feuds that happen like from the years of 2006 to like 2009 that no championships were in it. They were just built off of the creative, and since creative is so bad right now, the only thing you can put in there is either a championship or the thought of a championship, or I beat you a few weeks ago, so let's fight 8 times. Like that's the issue, you know. I want Ricochet on SmackDown just because I know how talented he is, and you can put him in the IC championship picture, but I think there's other ways you can.
You think
get him in matches, you know?
Hey, Lop, you think you'll see Ricochet do all those high fly moves like he did in NXT or not?
Of course. I mean, that's his wrestling style. I don't want to see him in doing Boston Crabs and stuff. That's not his wrestling style.
have to admit, though, he has been drastically changed over the course of the years that he's been on the main roster ever since coming up from NXT. In NXT, he was doing way more high-flying shit than he does now on the main roster.
And I noticed something. This is usually like a kiss of death to some superstars. They cut his entrance music in half.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's very subtle, but every time they mess with the entrance music or the entrance or even the attire, which they already messed with.
Yeah.
My fault.
It's all right.
That is like a kiss of death for most superstars because that's like, okay, we don't want you on this show for that long, so we're gonna try to get you on and off real fast. We don't have anything for you, so I'm scared.
I don't ever want to okay. No, I will compare the two because honestly, how can you not compare the two? You literally just said off that you don't need a championship in order to really have like a big rivalry for some some superstars here and there.
You really don't.
Let's look at an example from AEW. MJF and Brian Pillman Jr.
Yep.
That rivalry was freaking great for the weeks that it was. And did that involve a championship? No. But it gave him something to do, and it ultimately got Brian Pillman over.
CM Punk and Darby Allin.
CM Punk and Darby Allin.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the two creative teams are night and day when it comes to each other. But I mean, those two examples right there are prime examples of meaning that you don't need a championship in order to get somebody over, or to get us, or to get both of them over. So I fully agree with you on that point that you don't need a championship just to get somebody over or just to get them on TV.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Megan?
I'm just saying exactly that. Like, I agree with you guys.
So what happened next? So yeah, they were brawling and everything. Riddle was interviewed backstage and asked how he was feeling about facing AJ. He said Riddle says that he's concentrating because tonight he is flying solo. Orton told him that he needed a break because he might RKO him on concrete. Riddle rants about Orton being gone and maybe having the munchies while watching Raw. Okay. Riddle puts on headphones and sings Orton's theme music. Kevin Patrick wanted to ask one more question, but he was just like, yeah, you know what? I whatever. I'll just let him be
Riddle.
him.
That's right.
And so he was singing Orton's music, and while he was singing it, he looked up, and there was Omos and AJ staring at him in a very disgusting look. So Riddle's Riddle. You can't really do anything about him.
Riddle.
He's just gonna.
I love Riddle.
Do whatever he wants to do.
He's goated, bro.
He's not goated, but
yes,
he
is.
I don't know, man. The steady decline of a Riddle, it's happening, y'all.
It's still growing, bro. It's still growing.
It's been happening since freaking RK Bro started, and I keep trying to tell you that.
Steady
I'm
decline,
hating.
y'all.
Still growing for me. It's still growing for me. I still see something in Riddle.
Because look, I understand the appeal of him. I understand why Saul likes him. I really do. I ain't gonna hit on him. It's just, I tell you guys every time I see Riddle on the screen, it's only so many I'm high jokes that you can make before I'm sitting there like, okay, we know you're freaking amazing at wrestling. The match with AJ, him and AJ tore that house down in 10 to 15 minutes. If that's how long the match went.
Yeah, it was
amazing wrestling.
It was.
I told my live, I was like,
I'd give it about 12.
Even worse, and they still, well, even better because they still did a really good job. And you can't have someone who as good as Riddle is being constantly demoted to being the stupid guy. You know what I'm saying? Because first of all, you're marketing this to kids,
right?
We know they're marketing this show to kids. Kids aren't going to remember, oh my God, how good he did a German suplex. No, they're going to remember, oh, Randy's dead. Like they're going to remember that stupid stuff. And half of the stuff, and the weird thing about it.
Hi. Bill, Mike again.
Laugh your mic.
Laugh your mic too, bro.
I can't hear you.
I can't hear him either.
Okay.
Is it good now?
Yep, we're good. Yep, we're good.
All
we're
right.
good.
The one thing I realized, a lot of Matt Riddle's jokes are centered around him being high.
Yes.
But this show is censored towards kids. So where's the gray area? You hear me? Why are the jokes about him being high when kids should not even know about that stuff? And you got the adults, they either laughing really hard or like, why are they marketing this show to my children? So like, how you TV 14 and TV PG at the same time when we all know that Riddle's not actually doing stuff that's comedic. He's just doing jokes for us. We understand it, but if I bring my 8-year-old freaking cousin to the show, he's not gonna understand why he's stupid. He's gonna think, oh, he's stupid. But it ruins the purpose. It ruins the whole character because now it's no longer just him being generally entertaining, which I think he is. He's very entertaining, and I know if they let him go, he can do it. But he doesn't have to be high. You don't have to jump in the roof and the little birds come from his feet. I saw that was a Vince idea. I found that out today. Of course it was. So it's like you can have Riddle be a great wrestler and be a comedic wrestler and be an entertaining wrestler without these stupid jokes about him smoking. Because you have the funny thing is you have him doing these smoking jokes and then 20 minutes later, hey, Big E's don't smoke, kids. Like you can't do both. You can't have a guy who smokes and then do a commercial about stop smoking. It doesn't make any sense. Of course, kids don't smoke, but when people are gonna look up to Riddle, oh, he smokes, I'm gonna smoke too. Am I off? Like, am I insane?
No,
No, you're right. You're
right.
This stuff.
But
I don't want to act like I'm ragging on Saul. I promise I'm not. I'm not ragging on you, bro. I understand why he's hilarious, and I laugh too. I laugh at him, but at the same time, there's only so
you're
much
laughing
that
at
make
him,
sense.
but you're not laughing with him. You're laughing at him.
Yes.
And there's
Yes,
two totally different
He's
things.
stupid, but it's like there's only so much stupid I can take. I'm a grown man. There's only so much stupid I can take before
put some
I'm like,
respect
okay,
on Goat Riddle.
do something
Absolutely.
else.
I do have to.
Yeah.
Well, there's
like-
Liz Goat Riddle.
Yes.
But I do
Yes.
have to shout out one very special person. We got MJF in the chat, y'all.
Hey.
God.
Yeah, right. Just like how we
Yeah,
had the
Brittany
doctor
yesterday.
yesterday. Yeah, just like you had the doctor yesterday.
Is the doctor in here today?
No. Sadly, Phil, she did not make it.
God damn it.
Ooh.
We got MJF. We also got DMD in here before. Like it's
Nah, next Lost Boy Johnny pops in here, bro.
man. But guys, we saw a rare sighting tonight, and it's guys.
Yeah, he is. He's hilarious, bro. He's hilarious. What you talking about?
I want you to hold on to your seats. I want you to hold on to your asses because this is a very rare sighting, and this is a very rare just moment in sports entertainment.
Okay.
We saw a Bearcat.
Oh God.
Bearcat.
No.
Bearcat.
Who gave him that name and why?
Now is the Bearcat? Did the Bearcat finally come out into his natural habitat, or will he go back into hibernation as soon as next week?
Bearcat.
We'll find out. We'll find out come next week on Monday Night Raw. But you get the Bearcat, Keith Lee, is here, and
What is a Bearcat?
Can somebody figure that out? Like, what the hell is that? No, wait, no, I got it right here. Hold on. I'll be right with you guys. Talk amongst yourselves about how ridiculous a Bearcat is. I'll be right back.
Go ahead, Bob.
I want to see one of y'all. I want to see one of y'all freaking.
My brain hurts.
I want to see one of y'all accept like why is Bearcat good? One of y'all tell me why Bearcat is good. I can't think of what I'm trying to say, but what the hell is that?
What? It looks like a raccoon.
It's a Bearcat. This is a Bearcat.
I know it's a endorse Bearcat.
From a distance, it looked like a raccoon.
Someone tell me why Keith Lee is a Bearcat right now.
There, Bearcat.
That's nuts.
The Ben Trong, also known as the Bearcat, is a verdant native to South and Southeast Asia. It isn't uncommon in much of its range and has been as vulnerable on the IUCN Red List because of a declining population trend that is estimated at more than 30% in the mid-1980s. What the fuck?
What are they talking about?
I don't fucking know.
It's fucking Google, bro.
Oh my god.
Somebody defend
I
Bearcat.
do Bearcat. Popular on Twitter. Look at the first fucking video.
Oh my god, that's fantastic! Oh my god, yo, go Lee, whoop whoop, go Lee, whoop, yeah.
Guys, I found it.
What were you
I
looking
found
for?
what
What were
I found what Vince and Bruce were watching when they were trying to figure out a nickname for Keith Lee.
Oh,
Here it
good
is,
God.
guys. We are about to witness history right here on Outside the Brand.
I'm about to witness
Boom.
hate. Oh my
You know
god!
what?
Tony the Tiger.
He does great.
Oh god.
He's great.
Yo,
Keith Lee the Tiger.
yo,
They should have called him the Tiger. That would have been cooler than
they
Bearcat.
should have just called him the Tiger.
Guys,
That would been terrible.
They could just called him
Keith
Tony
Lee.
the Tiger.
Keith Lee is Tony the Tiger confirmed.
Oh god.
That's
With
what
the
they
cat
were
dog.
watching, guys. They were watching Frosted Flakes commercials.
They're watching.
They were watching Frosted Flakes commercials.
Go Flakes. That's right. That's right, Josiah.
Go Flakes.
That's
Go
right.
Tony.
Put some respect on Tony's name.
Why has been so dumb?
He had the do-rag on. That's why. He had the do-rag on. What you talking about? He had
Like
a
I'm
do-rag
watching
on. He had a
cartoon.
do-rag Vince moment. He had a do-rag
Listen.
Vince moment.
Listen,
It doesn't feel like
Hey,
real life. I feel like I'm in a
Keith-
Black Mirror episode.
No, Phil,
Keith
you were
Lee-
were you at the meeting? He had a do-rag Vince moment with that.
Keith Lee is Tony the Tiger confirmed. I mean, listen, it looks like a Bearcat. It looks like a Bearcat, a tiger with a blue nose.
It looks like they went for,
Bandana says Tony.
when I see that, it kind of reminds me. I don't want to say it. No,
Okay,
never mind.
okay, I'm gonna keep this up. Somebody screenshot this. Put somebody. I know somebody in this chat has to be good with Photoshop. Put Keith Lee's face
Oh, Lewis, you're
Right
good
over
at memes.
Tony?
Lewis, you're good at memes. Can you do that for us, bro?
right over Tony, and then send it to me. You guys know where to contact me, so send it to me. We got to get this thing trending. All right, we got to get this thing trending. Let's figure this out. Let's figure something out. All right. But guys, he took on Akira Tozawa.
Hola, Mia.
And what's up, Maria? Oh God, and oh, look at this. Look at well, he's calling me an egg, but Malachi Black is here.
Well, no comment.
Malachi Black is here.
Yeah.
Thank you, Malachi.
Oh, it's so inspirational.
But he took on Akira Tozawa in like literally 30 seconds, maybe even less. The Bearcat did pick up a win. This was completely pointless unless you're literally trying to make Keith Lee something. Then listen, I don't know what the hell is going on here. Keith Lee has been looked to be terrible ever since this whole heel turn tried to get into fruition. So guys, tell me what you think about Keith Lee not only being named the Bearcat, but his entire heel turn as a whole.
I don't like it.
And Loff is literally laughing. I don't
Seriously,
know what's
like, why
happening.
in the hell would you name him the Bearcat, and why would you turn him heel? He's good as a face. It's the name the Bearcat that gets me. It's like, what the fuck? Like, seriously? Why? Okay, I'm sorry, but is Vince stealing freaking Matt Riddle's substance? And is Bruce doing it too? Are they stealing it?
They have to be high. Like
Are
they
they
have to
fucking
See that?
stealing
Lucky see
it?
that, bro.
Like, is that
Oh,
what they're
man.
doing?
That's what it is.
Oh my god.
they have to be because
I'm
there's
sorry.
nothing that. Oh, and Matt Sydal. We're getting all the AEW superstars
Dang.
tonight here.
No, where's
Uh,
Adam Cole, baby? Where he at? Where's Adam Cole at?
Yeah. Have y'all seen
Yeah,
Cody
home
Rose?
right.
Oh, Cody Rose Lover. I don't know who Cody Rose is, but I know who Cody Rhodes is,
Yeah.
and I know
that?
his
Who
lover is
Cody
named
Rhodes?
Randy.
No,
but
who's that? Who that?
I
I've
don't
never
know,
heard of
but
him. Do you know him, Phil?
I don't know who Cody Rhodes
Loft,
is, but
Loft, do you know? I know Cody Rhodes, but do you?
I know Adam Rose, the guy who came out with the.
I know Adam Rose.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know that one. I know.
That was kinda cool.
Yeah.
I like that guy.
Matt
Right, Matt.
Sydal,
That's right, Matt.
me is better than Omega.
I don't know.
Listen,
That's a very
better than Danielson.
okay,
He's
now
a
he's
future
just calling.
AEW World
Now he's-
Champion. Better than Cole. Listen, Matt Sydal thinks he's the greatest superstar of all time.
This
Christian
man-
Cage is better. Christian Cage is better than him, though. So he'll at least give Christian Cage the credit where it's deserved. But Olaf, Bearcat is an absolutely terrible name for Keith Lee. Why even have him as a heel in the first place, right?
I mean, I don't think Akira deserves to get completely destroyed by Bear. I don't think he.
I would like to.
I don't think he deserves that.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Loft. Sorry.
Another
you got
murder, Saul. Another
Yes.
murder.
I'd like
Okay,
to.
yeah.
I'd like to report another murder, please.
It's crazy.
In the match.
We're gonna keep doing that every single time a squash match happens. So be
Yeah.
prepared, y'all.
Like, Akira's good at wrestling. It's just watching him get destroyed by Mr. Cat is just.
I have
nuts.
not
Mr.
seen a
Cat.
full match of Akira Tozawa in what seems to be like ever since the Cruiserweight Classic, and that was years
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah, I think that was the last time I saw him. I think.
Yeah, so it's weird. He's the greatest cruiserweight of this generation. No one touches me. Well, I mean, look, I mean, it's glad that you. It's great that you have so much confidence in yourself, Mr. Matt Sydal. I've been watching you for the longest time in WWE, and then you transitioned over to AEW, and it's been a great ride. How's your brother Mike Sydal? I want to know how Mike is.
Like,
But guys, it's something that is very, very close to just me. I like Keith Lee, I really do, but he really needs a change of scenery. If anything, just get him over to SmackDown, because I really don't think Raw is the best place for him right now. I don't, and I think SmackDown would be honestly a very good fit for him. But yeah, so New Day was interviewed backstage, and he says that Lashley needs to know that when the cage comes up, and when the cage is up and it's going down, Lashley promises that he will beat. Well, wait, Lashley promised that he will beat Biggie, but Lashley's promising the other way around. He promised to beat him last night, and he did. And so, like Babe Ruth, shout out to Babe Ruth. You gotta mention on Monday Night Raw. Let him call one more shot. He's going to beat him one more time tonight and walk out as WWE champion. Biggie's great on the mic, but we'll see what happens in the steel cage match in the main event later on in the show. Matt Sydal is now saying that he's better than Roman, and MJF is saying that he's better than Fruitcake Pillman Jr. So you're not gonna like what MJF said right here.
Listen, are we even sure? I'm sorry, but I call major cap on these two, and I'm doing air quotes. MJF and Matt Sydal, people. I'm calling it a major cap.
Listen, we know it's not the real people.
We know,
but it's funny just to see these.
It is hilarious, though. It is.
I know, but still, y'all stop trolling. Like seriously, where does it get you in life? Oh wait, nowhere.
The weirdos come out after 12 a.m.
All right. This is
when
the
it comes
question:
to
if he's the real, if it's actually MJF, what's your best promo?
Why didn't you speak on our
Oh yeah,
Flash, bro?
that's a good one. Why didn't you speak in New York?
Why didn't you speak in New York? I was there. Why didn't you speak then?
Yeah, that's the real question there. There you go, Phil.
Because we had a United States Championship, no disqualification, and no countout match between Damian Priest and Sheamus. Seriously.
Oh.
Extreme Rules was last night. And a no disqualification, no countout match is basically an Extreme Rules match. The same exact fucking thing. Why the hell couldn't we get something like this at Extreme Rules? Huh? But I do have to say, Priest and Sheamus do not get the amount of credit that they deserve.
Uh-oh.
They do not. Oh God, here we go.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm
Listen-
gonna back up on this
listen,
one.
Max.
I'm gonna.
Listen, Max, I don't want any trouble here, man. I don't want any trouble.
Listen
Me neither.
here, Matt. Or even if that's who you say, or you are just a troller trying to get a major reaction out of us. And look, it's not happening. I'm just calling you out here because I am done with you trolling this chat. So if you don't knock it off, I will mute you or block you from this if you don't stop right now. Thank you so much. Have a great night.
Yo. Mic drop. All right. I have a question from Matt Seidel. Matt, how did it felt taking the best RKO of all time?
All right, guys. This no disqualification match is great. Sheamus and Damian Priest are great with each other. They are literally the MVPs of Monday Night Raw in 2021. Yes or no? When it comes to match quality, I'll say.
I mean, sorry, what was the question? I'm so sorry.
Damian Priest and Sheamus have been absolutely great with each other when it comes to their matches on Monday Night Raw, on
Right.
pay-per-views, what have you. I feel like, and this is honestly not that hard of a stretch to say, that these guys, when it comes to match quality, are the MVPs of Monday Night Raw. I mean, thoughts on them and how have their match quality has just been skyrocketing ever since they got paired with each other.
Ever since they started working with each other, I mean, they put on really decent matches, honestly. Sure, there was some heel work the times that they were working together for sure. But every time when especially last night when Hardy was in the mix, it was really good. And then tonight was really good, honestly. I have to get this match was decent. This match was very decent, honestly.
This match was very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah. And I really hope he gets that. I hope he gets booked properly.
What's your thoughts on this match, Laf?
Where'd he go? Laf.
My fault. This was a cool match. I mean, I wish Jeff got this opportunity, but at the same time, I think I would have been a freaking hypocrite if I wanted to see, like, I hate rematches, so me wanting Jeff back in it is just my freaking bias coming out. You feel me? But aside from that, this was a great match. I wish you could have had this. You could have had the 6-man tag tonight, even though I freaking hate 6-man tags. You could have had this match tonight and had Sheamus and Damian start off the show, and Jeff start off with the Extreme Rules match, because Sheamus, they were going crazy with the table spots and the kendo sticks. I'm like, you had Extreme Rules last night. Why are you doing Extreme Rules match right now? Like, I didn't understand it, but I mean, Damian retained. I want to see where he goes with this, because it looks like Drew's going the opposite way. We're going to talk about that later. But
don't even get me started on that schmuck.
Yeah, but I'm definitely interested to see where Damian goes from here.
Man, so we had Ali and Mansoor are backstage, and Ali asked why Mansoor asked for the 6-man tag for them tonight. Ali starts berating Jeff Hardy, asking him, like, did I even ask Jeff Hardy for help? Did I? Like, come on, man. So we're like, what are you doing? So Jeff appears behind them, and Ali cowers. Jeff says that he cannot wait to team with them tonight, and he can't wait to twist Jinder, Veer, and Shanky's fate. Very corny play on words when it comes to his finisher, but I got what he got. I got what he was trying to say there. And now, officially, Lav changed his profile picture to the Bearcat, Keith Lee, and now he's known as Mr. Cat. That's actually exactly what I'm gonna call Keith Lee now.
Mr.
Ever since he's gonna show up here on Monday Night Raw, I'm gonna call him Mr. Cat.
So he's no longer the limitless one.
Oh no, he was
Nice
known
cat.
as the Limited Keith Lee
So
on Monday Night
he's
Raw.
not basking in his glory anymore.
Oh no! Listen, we
Bask in his
were
litter box.
never going to bask in his glory on Monday Night Raw because he was still limited. He was not limitless. He was limited on Monday Night Raw, and now he's just known as Mr. Cat. But yeah, Damian Priest retains. I hope something great happens with him. I don't know where he goes from here, but we'll see what happens. I mean, the next stop is after Saudi Arabia, it's Survivor Series. So he's going to be facing Intercontinental Champion, who is who is it?
Shinsuke.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Am I just blanking out?
I mean, I don't blame you. It's been very freaking forgettable. He retained on SmackDown, so I assume he's still champion.
All right, so assume.
Yeah.
So Shinsuke versus Damian Priest.
Bless you.
That sounds terrible. Just saying that match out loud.
I don't want to watch that.
Oh, that hurt just a little bit.
But Jeff Hardy, Mansoor, and Ali take on Jinder, Shanky, and Veer. A very, very, very typical six-man tag. And honestly, the right winners didn't even come out on top here. Jinder, Shanky, and Veer won here. Why? But
So
it was
weird.
just a random six-man tag to fill TV time. That's all that was.
So stupid. I don't understand. I mean, I heard you talk about it, but that freaking "I'll twist their fate" line was so freaking stupid, and I love Jeff so much. But I was like, who wrote that down from the?
It was a
Yeah,
very,
I'ma
very
twist your
corny
fate.
play on words, but
I
I
feel like
got
you
what he
said
was
that
trying to
before.
get. It was just bad.
I feel like he said that before, and for some reason it was cooler. I don't know. He had to say that to like Edge or somebody. I feel like I heard that before. But I mean, I remember I'm on the live, and as soon as I heard six-man tag, I like collapsed in my chair, and as soon as I heard Jeff, I like popped back up. 'Cause I didn't expect to see him on the show. But
Yeah, I know. I was watching your live at the time.
yeah, I wish he won, man.
Apparently, we have Brian Danielson.
Yeah, we have Brian Danielson here.
Hey, how's Bree? How's the kids? Hey, Brian, how's the kids?
Hey, how is Birdie? How is Branch? And how's
It's
Bree?
Birdie and Buddy. Thank you.
Buddy. Yeah, okay, Buddy. I
You
thought it
said
was Branch.
Branch.
Wasn't Branch a contender though? I know
Yes,
Branch was a
and
contender,
Bertha
so don't.
were a contender for Birdie before they picked Birdie.
I know Branch was a contender, so I can't
Always
be
break up.
totally at fault
Always
for that.
broke up.
I can't be
Jesus.
totally at fault for
Hey,
that.
Brian.
Kenny cheated in their match apparently.
Not
How-
really.
How
It
are
was-
you feeling?
No, listen, Brian,
How are you
listen.
feeling, Brian?
That's not. Hey, I know the real Brian Danielson would never say something like that. I know the real Brian Danielson would never.
How are you feeling though, Brian? I mean, come on. I mean that 30-minute classic. I want an iron. Okay, listen. I want you to talk to Tony Khan. I mean, I know I'm a part of Tony Khan's payroll and all, but I want you to go to Tony Khan and ask him for a 60-minute Iron Man match at Full Gear. Do it. Do it. I think you guys can totally do it. I want the AEW World Title on the line. Get me an Iron Man match for Full Gear AEW World Championship on the line. But guys, just something to fill time for the six-man tag. Karrion Kross cuts a promo in a broom closet, pretty much. It was a smoky room, but it was a broom closet. Let's be real. He says that he never felt so invigorated and energetic than he does right now. And that's because he's only started to feel like himself on Monday Night Raw. He waxes. He says lyrical shit about how he
Miracle what?
about how he will beat his opponent because they will fall and pray.
Wait, what did he say? He said miracle what? Something about miracle.
It says here like he waxes lyrical about how he is gonna beat his opponent. It's weird shit.
What?
That they write on. It's weird shit that they write on Ringside News. But He took on Jackson Riker, and with the cross jacket in literally like maybe 90 seconds, Karrion Kross picks up the win. This was also just another point in time where they were just trying to fill some TV time.
Poor Karrion. Poor Karrion.
Karrion has been looking absolutely disgusting on Monday Night Raw, and
Karrion, it's not your fault, bro. It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
No, it's not. It's just the way that. Listen, they should have never called him up if he was going to be this way. Well, I know you're not happy with this.
It's. I mean, look, they should have started with this. This is what the first glimpse of him should have been, but no, it wasn't. It was them throwing him to the wolves and then not trying to vigorously build him back up. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't have an opinion about him at this moment. I just hope he gets rid of that freaking 2012 Kane mask and that skirt, kilt, whatever that thing is. He can just come out with his regular attire and it'll be freaking good. And then start from there, because they already damn near messed him up, and they put all this extra clothing on him to try to make him look more ominous and all this stuff. He doesn't need that stuff. He doesn't. So.
Didn't care. Like I said, poor Karrion. I have to say that. I feel bad for Karrion. He should have stayed on NXT. I really wish he didn't get called up, honestly. I wish Karrion would have stayed more on the NXT brand, because honestly, it could have helped him build himself up a little bit more. You know, and
yeah,
it ever since Scarlett left. Speaking of Scarlett, congratulations, Karrion, by the way. Ever since Scarlett left and not been by his side, it's been not good.
So Riddle took on AJ Styles next. I like these two in the ring, I do, but listen, without Randy Orton there, Riddle is good as done. And AJ got the win here. Riddle wants to hit an RKO, but Styles catches him with a burning hammer, then hits a Styles Clash for the 1, 2, 3. First of all, seeing a burning hammer on Monday Night Raw, literally, that actually got me hyped up, because we rarely see that.
Right. The only person that does it is pretty much AJ.
Yeah. So finally, we see a burning hammer on Monday Night Raw, and then the Styles Clash for the 1, 2, 3.
I'm glad that Riddle tucked his face in, so that way he doesn't get,
No, you don't tuck your head in. You have to tuck it back.
Oh, tuck it back. That's what it is.
Because if you tuck your neck in, dude,
it's over.
You're good.
It's over.
You have a broken neck if you do that. So listen, they know how to do the Styles Clash, and they know how to do it well. The Styles got the win. It was a good match, because I mean, look, it's Riddle and Styles. It's always going to be a good match, but how many times do we have to see AJ Styles in the ring with either Riddle or Randy Orton just to get them in another tag team championship match where they're ultimately gonna lose again, because it's Randy and Riddle, and they're facing the Usos most likely at Survivor Series this year in November.
Oh, Laugh? Did you?
Oh, it's pointless. It's very much pointless. I don't know why they're still doing these combinations of matches. Like, I give a damn. I don't. I'm happy AJ won, because he's been getting smacked these past few weeks. So hopefully this means that he's going back to SmackDown. And hopefully this can finally freaking end because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the whole back and forth thing. And if you're going to do the whole back and forth thing, put Omos in the ring and do something.
I was just going to bring up Omos.
Because at this point he's just stupid. Like he's just big.
You know why it's only AJ Styles in the ring every single time when it comes to Randy and Riddle. It's because Omos can't fucking wrestle. He can't
sell shit.
He can't do anything in the ring. So that's why it's always AJ Styles either taking the loss or
it's like facing the Great Khali.
Oh yeah. Listen, I honestly think he's worse. And that's shocking for me to say because you guys know how I felt about the Great Khali. He is not my Hall of Famer,
bro.
He is not my Hall of Famer. Fuck the Great Khali. But yeah, you know why it's always AJ Styles in these matches because Omos can't do shit in the ring, and that's just complete facts.
Pretty much.
After the match, Omos gets in the ring. And lifts Riddle up for a chokeslam.
Go back.
Screaming at me.
He gets him up for a chokeslam while Styles smiles from the apron. And he got chokeslammed by Omos. So yeah. Shayna Baszler is interviewed backstage and asked what was going through her mind when she injured Nia Jax. Shayna just walks off. So
I would have too, honestly.
Shayna's like, "Fuck you. I don't have time for this shit."
Yeah, I would.
What are you asking me this stupid question for?
For real, I would have done the same thing. I've been like, "Guy, I'm gonna head out. Thanks for the interview."
What are you asking me this stupid question for? Get the hell out of here.
You said thanks for the interview. Like, just don't say nothing. Like, thanks for the interview. See ya.
Up next, guys, we have the Raw Women's Championship Open Challenge, and it was none other than answered than by
what's her face? Piper Niven.
Piper Niven. That's it.
I don't want you to say the other. I don't like it. I really don't. I don't like that name.
Charlotte attacks Piper and then hits a natural selection for the 1, 2, 3. This was very, very short, as it should be.
Another squash.
This was just terrible.
Hey yo, Darby! Darby's in that. Yeah,
and now Darby's.
Yeah. Hey yo, Darby! Hey
it's
Darby.
A great day.
Good question. When you gonna face Jeff?
It's freaking amazing day. We got a lot done today. You know that?
Yeah, I mean, listen. I want all these AEW superstars to subscribe to the channel.
What's next? What? You want the Young Bucks to? What? You want the Young Bucks to hop in here?
Ew, where's Kiara
at least hit the sub button. If you're gonna be in here, hit the sub button so that you can come back here.
Right.
Someone call Kiara. Tell her to come in here.
Yeah, call Akira. Call Red Velvet. Please call Britt Baker back in here.
Call the doctor back. He wants the doctor back.
But in all seriousness, guys, before we move on into the next segment, which I don't even want to talk about because it's literally involving one of my worst favorite superstars of all time.
Oh, come on, Phil. It's your favorite wrestler of all time. Of course. Come on, Phil. Come on. You know, he's your Hall of Famer. He's the first undefeated man to be held in titles, bro. It's your favorite. It's Bill. Come on, Phil. You love Bill.
He's one of the worst people that I've ever laid my eyes on.
You love Bill. Come on.
Before we get into that, let's look into the chat here. We got Brian, we got Mitri, we got Josh, we got Jorge, we got Darby, we got we got a lot of people here tonight, y'all. We got Matt, we got Ben, we got Quincy. Even though I don't know if he's actually here anymore.
Probably is. He's just probably not typing.
No, Quincy went to bed, I believe.
Yeah. We got Phenom in here as always. Man, we got a lot of Anthony is in here too. I mean, look, guys, if you're here to watch us, I appreciate it. I really do. Hit that like button, please. Hit the follow buttons on all our accounts. hit the bell and put that on all notifications so that you never miss an upload from outside the brand. We are thinking about doing a possible, if everybody's available this night, and from what I'm hearing, it's gonna be pretty much a confirmed date for us, the day before the draft, on Thursday, October. Well, no, not even October. On Thursday, September 30th.
Mm.
We will be back on here, on Outside the Brand, and we will be doing our Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown WWE draft predictions. We'll go down the entire roster from the current day roster, excluding the legends, of course, and we'll just say who, in our minds, where the heck we think these guys are gonna go.
Matt, excuse you.
We'll see what happens.
I'm looking at Matt's comment. Excuse you, bro. Excuse you.
Listen. All I want is a match between you two. I don't care if you think he's overrated or not. I just want to see a match.
Prepared to get freaking rocked on the mic, though.
Punk, meet me in the ring. I'd love to see that too, Brian. Get that all set.
Yes.
Get that set.
Make it happen. Make it happen.
But guys, it's time to talk about one of the worst superstars in WWE history.
It's Bill. You love Bill.
It's Bill.
You love Bill.
Fuck Bill Goldberg. Quote, Gage Goldberg is my son, and you, Bobby Lashley, are about to be my victim. That was a freaking terrible line. He stumbled throughout the entire portion of it. This entire Goldberg segment. We know we're going to get this match in Saudi Arabia, but you know what? I just kind of want Saudi Arabia and this entire event to be over with already, so that we can just get through it, because I don't want to see Goldberg in the ring ever again.
Nobody does.
Please.
He's got 3 more matches.
We said he had like 3 more matches, the last 3 matches that he's had, so I literally don't know his last match on his WWE
I'm gonna have
contract,
one with Triple H at the next Saudi Arabia match.
Dear God, if we get Goldberg versus Triple H next year in Saudi Arabia, I'm gonna.
Please, Triple H, just
flip. I'm gonna flip.
You're probably going to.
I'm gonna flip. Don't make it happen, Song. Don't speak it into existence, please.
I know, but hey. You know how
terrible that match would be?
Yes, but you know how WWE would be desperate to do that, right?
Sadly, yes. Well, what did you think of this Goldberg segment? Why is he here?
That's why he's here.
Of course, that's sweet Saudi money. We know that, but
he's not. So
he'll be here.
Yeah, I got this. Bill, I don't like it. I don't like the promo at all. Like you said, Phil. Bobby versus Goldberg. We knew that was going to happen again. We obviously knew. We just didn't know when. I was assuming the crown jewel, but like,
well, yeah, crown jewel is in Saudi, so it's gonna happen.
But just thank God it's not for the title. Honestly, just be glad for that.
That's the one thing I'm kind of happy about. At least Biggie's WWE champion, so it didn't have to be for the title.
Yeah, I was saying, just be happy it's not for the WWE champion, because finally Goldberg's not going for a title, and honestly, I don't want to see Bill either. As he's done his time, right? Like you understand, Phil. Like he's done his time. He's done his
doesn't need to be.
He's done his deal. He, like I said, first undefeated man to be a double champ, to be the first undefeated man to be champion. And
about that.
I know, but like I get what he's done for the company. I respect what he did, but like really, bro, just stay to be a Hall of Famer. Just stay retired, bro. I don't know where Loff is.
Well, his thing says BRB, so I guess we'll just move on. Up next, guys, we had the steel cage match for the WWE title. This steel cage match was great. It really was.
It was really good.
Biggie and Biggie and Bobby work great together. They do.
Yeah.
Whether you like the whole hot shotting of the WWE Championship to Big E or not, it's here, and Big E retained tonight. We tried to see a big ending from the top rope, but luckily that got something's in my eye real quick. Hold on.
The finish, right?
No, we tried seeing that earlier on in the match, but it got reversed into a Dragon Sleeper.
It was a really good one, by the way.
Yeah, it was really good. This entire steel cage match was so that nobody could interfere, but of course, you know how steel cage matches are nowadays. Somebody always interferes in steel cage matches. Kofi, Xavier, and the rest of the Hurt Business, they all came down. They tried to interfere. We went to a commercial break. Adam Pearce and Sonya Deville, during the commercial break, they said, "Hey, you, get the fuck out of here. It's supposed to be these two, and only these two." It was just down to Biggie and Lashley again.
For the one time, Adam Pearce did his job.
Yeah. So Biggie goes to the door, but Lashley grabs his leg. After some miscommunication, Lashley hits a one-handed spinebuster, and starts climbing the cage. But Biggie climbs up alongside and slams him into the steel. They brawl on the ropes, and Biggie grabs Lashley and has a big ending from the top rope for the 1, 2, 3. Big E retains the WWE Championship, and after that, we had Big E celebrating his momentous victory. When he's doing that, I know a lot of people, including myself, are not very happy when it came down to this. But
you didn't like Bobby losing.
Well, no, I didn't like what happened after the match. Bobby had to lose here, but at least it was in a steel cage match, so it kind of looked at least a little bit better. What I did not like, though, was happened after the match. Out came the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. Drew points with his sword at Big E and the WWE Championship, and Big E nods his head in approval and telling him anytime he wants. Drew McIntyre is getting drafted to Friday Night SmackDown. So is Big E. So that the WWE Championship can go to... Well, listen, I don't know what's happening here. Because Big E was on Friday Night SmackDown. He was already drafted to Friday Night SmackDown last time, so they can't draft the WWE Champion over to SmackDown and the Universal Champion over to SmackDown, because that just would not make sense.
It would not, honestly.
So, what are you guys thinking? Big E just gets drafted to Monday Night Raw along with Drew McIntyre? Because I honestly felt that Drew McIntyre was going to go to SmackDown all this time.
Wait, isn't he supposed to go to SmackDown?
I thought he was. So
yeah, I thought.
That's what was in the rumors the entire time. So,
is Bobby's moving to SmackDown? I mean, hey, you could possibly see Bobby versus, Roman again.
We don't really need that, though, and we don't really want that, because then, Roman obviously couldn't lose that, and Bobby, you should not have Bobby lose shit either. So that would be absolutely booking themselves into a bigger corner than they already are. But Drew McIntyre is supposed to go to Friday Night SmackDown. But you can't have the WWE Champion over on Friday Night SmackDown when the Universal Champion is going to stay where he is because the title's blue. Mm-hmm. This entire championship situation is a complete mess. And of course, Drew McIntyre, being Drew McIntyre, has to insert himself into the WWE title picture.
I don't want to talk about that. I'm pissed about that. It's stupid. It's BS. Of course, he has to do it. haven't you had enough title reigns though, buddy? And how many have you had, and how many have you lost?
Right.
I mean, WWE said it themselves. As soon as Bobby Lashley is no longer WWE champion, Drew McIntyre can go back to the title. But it's
They meant
absolutely
that.
pointless. It's absolutely ridiculous. The match is great, though. I can't take anything away from Bobby and Biggie here. This steel cage match was great. The only reason why I'm actually kind of happy that Lashley lost here was because it's inside a steel cage, so at least he didn't look totally weak in the loss. Thoughts on that, Loff, and we'll figure out where everything goes on from there, because the draft is this Friday.
I mean, it was a great match. I love the ending spot. Actually, my TV cut off right when Drew came out, and I wasn't even rushing to turn it back on, because as soon as I heard Drew's music, I was like, they are actually serious about as soon as Bobby loses, Drew is right back in there. And I don't know if they're going to let E beat Drew like 2-3 times. I'm not 100% sure of that, because we all know that they love Drew. And this is like what I said earlier. You can have Drew in other feuds on Raw or SmackDown that aren't centered around a championship. You can do that, but for some reason, they don't want to.
Tell me about it, dude. I mean, he was real quick to go after Biggie. I mean, the man didn't even allow him to like have 5 minutes to himself after he won the championship before he said, "Hey,
Man brought the sword too.
I want it."
Man even brought his sword to even say, "I want that title."
I don't know about you guys, but I definitely heard some boos as soon as that music hit.
I heard some. I heard boos too.
So I mean, of course, Mr. Feeney himself has to show up right before the show goes off.
I love that you call him that.
I call him Mr. Feeney because all he does is tell his Scottish stories. But that's it, guys. That was your Monday Night Raw. Tell me what you guys thought about Monday Night Raw in the live chat before we head off the air. Literally just spam whatever you want to talk about for Monday Night Raw or WWE, or heck, you can even talk about AEW, and we'll talk about it as soon as we get off the air. We'll probably talk for another 5 more minutes, so get whatever you want to say in the chat. We'll highlight it, we'll talk about it, and then we'll get the hell out of here.
Hey, Phil, wait a minute. You excited to see the doctor Wednesday?
Oh, definitely, bro.
Did you set up your appointment?
AEW is appointment television every single week. So I have my appointment set for every single Wednesday at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
Laugh, you gonna see Red Velvet on AEW?
I hope so.
So here we go. Jorge says that it was better than most lately.
I mean,
I wouldn't go that far, but we did see some okay matches here and there.
Yeah, but it was bleh.
Laugh. Thoughts on that?
I can't even rank Raws anymore, because it just seems like I'm watching the same thing over and over again. I guess the main event made it better than last week, I guess, but I don't know. I never know if they're getting better or getting worse. I can't tell anymore.
It wouldn't be the same. I was gonna ask y'all, don't you just Raw's playing, but don't you ever just want to go to your Peacock and just play classic Raw instead?
I'm honestly thinking about just canceling my Peacock subscription.
Really?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
I can't take this shit anymore. Especially with what happened on yesterday at Regular Rules. If they're just gonna give us shit shows like that,
Yeah,
I don't want it.
I
don't want it.
So what do you want us? So what are you gonna do? Is are you just gonna keep up on Twitter or something, or what?
I'll keep up on Twitter maybe, but there's no point in me watching these pay-per-views if all I'm gonna get is disappointed. The only matches that I'll probably see are Roman matches. That's
You're probably gonna, but you're saying, bro, you're gonna miss the Royal Rumble.
Listen, I'll obviously stick around for the Rumble, but
I don't think we should cancel it.
Hey, OTB, and OTB's going to WrestleMania, y'all. So you know, I hope so.
That'll be fun.
As soon as WrestleMania, as this year's WrestleMania comes to a close, I'm literally gonna be thinking about some things when it comes to Peacock, because I don't know, man. But WWE Martin 12, thank you so much for coming by the stream, my guy. You guys know that the Royal Rumble is going to be in my hometown. I did not know that. That's great to hear. January 29th, if I'm not mistaken, that's
Josh,
the date.
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth about the Falcons. Watch your mouth.
Wait, did it say January 29th or the 30th, y'all?
I don't remember.
No, January 20. I think so. Hang on.
Wait, when's the day one pay-per-view then?
January 1st.
Oh, okay. So,
hang on. Let me look at it. Yeah, January 31st.
31st. Okay. So literally right at the end of the month. We have a pay-per-view right at the beginning and right at the end of the month.
Right. I hope it's New Year's Revolution.
Well, no, it's WWE Day 1.
Oh, that's what it's called? Oh, I thought
That's
it was
what it's called. It's called Day 1.
I thought they would bring back Revolution. Love, you remember Revolution?
No.
They had the Elimination Chamber match. Your boy Johnny was in there, you know.
Yeah.
Got DDT and he saw all that blood, you know.
Yeah. Better days.
They're never going to bring back old WWE pay-per-views like that, y'all. I'm sorry to hear that, but they're never going to. God damn it. So what do we got here? Ben, thank you so much for coming by the stream. Report saying that Alexa Bliss is taking time off. Yes, she is.
He is.
Lop, you read some reports on that. Do you have any more information as to why Alexa Bliss is taking some time off?
He's getting married.
Yeah.
Getting married. Congratulations, Alexa Bliss.
Whoa.
That's
sucks that, like I said, guys, it sucks that Lily is not going to be the main of honor, y'all.
Oh, God.
R.I.P. Lily.
R.I.P. Lily, bro.
And why'd you say this, y'all? Like, you could have just said she was getting married. Why'd you have to wiggle the fingers?
I mean...
Raw was way worse than the Falcons, of course.
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
Of course.
Watch your mouth.
Way worse than the Falcons, so he's giving props to the Falcons.
Oh, so he's giving props to the Falcons. Okay.
He's giving props to the Falcons, saying that the
I
Falcons are better than
I thought he was
Raw.
saying negative about the Falcons. I was like, hey, watch your mouth.
He's saying the Falcons are better than Monday Night Raw, which honestly, I will agree.
Anything
is better than Raw, but the Falcons have a long way to go before they are leaders of that division.
And I watch freaking Kenny Omega's New Japan matches over Raw.
So, Josh says, "Wow, Phil." Apparently, I said something. Sorry.
It's the Peacock thing.
Oh, the Peacock.
Yeah.
Okay. It's true, y'all. Like, look, if I'm gonna get something like we saw last week when the ring ropes just snap out of nowhere every single month for the pay-per-views, I don't want it. I don't. I know that was a very freak accident kind of thing, but
found out that Vince fired the dude that set up the rope.
Oh, good.
Really?
As he should. He freaking should. You put the ring together right, or you don't go to work.
He fired him.
My God.
He's fired. So Loff, you're off the hook, so you don't have to talk to him about that.
Oh, nice, great, nice.
So Josh is calling you out, Saul, saying that hey, we were talking shit about the Eagles, so he can talk shit about the Falcons if he wants.
So how the Cowboys work out for you?
Cowboys, goddamn. I don't know what the Cowboys are doing.
The main event was good, though. I do agree with that. The main event was good. It was good. It's just what happened after the match I did not like. Thank you for coming by the.
Still mad? We'll stay mad. I'm just playing. John.
What's good, everyone? We're doing very good, Mo.
Thank you, Mo. Appreciate you, bro.
Yo.
I'm still mad at you guys for talking about the Eagles shit.
Stay mad, bro.
Listen, man.
You stay mad.
It's a painful thing. Lobster head.
Stop saying that.
Too many limes. Too many limes.
Too many limes.
Yeah.
Rams winning this season. Look, the Rams are great, man.
Oh, my apologies, Josh. My apologies.
The Rams are great, man. You got Matt Stafford.
Phil.
As long as you didn't have the goofball, I think you'll be fine.
Hey, Phil. How
that?
those Ravens? How those Ravens doing?
The Ravens almost lost to the freaking Detroit Lions, but we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk Raw. It's the cowgirl song. It's always been.
I know. That's why I said
it's
apologize, Josh. I have to say it properly. My bad. I keep saying it wrong.
Special you guys down for that, Martin? Special podcast, special guest on the podcast.
Isn't that our off day though? Isn't that our off day though?
We're doing
That's the day we're doing the draft.
Yeah.
The draft Thursday.
Yeah, we're doing it on our off day.
Cool, me.
Martin, you're in.
I'm in. Like,
you're in. There you go.
I'm in.
Hey, I live in Detroit, but I don't support the Lions. Okay, good job, Mo.
Good job, Mo.
Good job,
hey,
Mo.
But hey, he's from Detroit. I was gonna say.
Listen, I feel so bad for you, Detroit Lion fans. You guys are probably one of the most passionate fan bases in all of the NFL, but you guys just can't catch a break.
From Detroit, Michigan.
And now you guys got goofball golf, which makes it even worse. But man, Raiders better. The Raiders are better than Monday Night Raw. They almost beat us. The Baltimore Ravens too. So I can't even talk shit about the Raiders because they were fantastic.
That was Raw for y'all.
Well, if I don't want to hear you say anything about the Eagles. You understand me?
Is that a threat? Is that a threat?
He calling you out now.
I wouldn't mess with that.
I put one shoulder up and I put the other shoulder up and I drop them.
I don't care.
I don't care.
I'll talk about the. Okay, well that was off. Just responding to Josh in the comments.
Hey, chill out. Hey, Josh, chill out with that.
Nah, he can talk.
We beat the Falcons 32-6.
Let him speak his mind. Ain't worried about no Eagles.
Ravens beat the Ravens. Ravens.
Wait, what?
Ravens beat the Ravens with a 66-yard field goal.
Ravens on the NFL? Nobody told me that.
The Ravens beat the Ravens with a 66-yard field goal. I think they beat the Lions.
I don't remember that game.
Wait,
Ravens.
I think they beat the Lions with the 66-yard field goal, if I'm not mistaken, right, Luff? I mean, that's the longest field goal in NFL history now. So
I don't remember.
All I'm telling you guys right now, Justin Tucker is the greatest kicker of all time. I might even name my son after him. And that boy, bad news. Okay, listen, guys. That's it, guys. We're gonna be ending it here. Did y'all see I didn't see the Ravens versus the Ravens. I'd actually kind of like to see it. I mean, I know the Ravens were against our entire training staff as we just tore every single ACL that we have in our body, but that's just the trainer's fault and not our player's fault. But guys, that's actually going to be it here for Outside the Brand episode 55 for your I was gonna say August. What the hell am I doing? I'm a month behind. September 27th, 2021. We'll talk to you guys very soon. Tomorrow is NXT 2.0, but this time it's actually NXT 3.0 because it's the third episode of NXT 2.0. Talk to you guys soon. We'll see you guys for the rest of the week right here on Outside the Brand.
Sell out again, Phil. Don't forget to sell out again.
I'm going to sell out right now. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Turn on the bell for all notifications. Make sure to share to anybody that you can think of so that you can literally grow this wolf pack and we can make it the strongest community here on TikTok and the entire IWC community. We're on the road to 300 subscribers, and we'll talk to you guys very soon. Follow me on Twitter @PhenomenalP3, on TikTok @PhillyMet, on Instagram at PhillyMatt. And we'll talk to you guys very soon tomorrow for Outside the Brain episode 56 when it comes to NXT 2.0. Let's get out of here, guys.
All right, thanks for watching, guys. Sorry if I wasn't really talkative. I am trying to plan out my newest TikTok video. I will be talking about this very famous case about Gabby Petito. So that's going to be happening, so you can stay tuned. It's going to be a 3-minute video, but since there's like a lot of information that needs to be talked about, it's going to be a lot of parts. So you guys can look forward to that tomorrow and also the podcast. So I'll see you guys then.
I'll be there. I'll be there, Megan.
All right, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all had a good time watching the show. I hate this show. I only watch this because I love y'all and I love the people I work with. If I had just had a day where I could just change Raw, just the whole thing. Like I'm talking about like 4 years ahead, so we can never get to this point right now. I would do it in a heartbeat, man. But I'm happy y'all here. Happy y'all got some entertainment out of this. Shout out to Mr. Bearcat. That's my guy. Shout out to Jeff Hardy.
Shout out. Oh, hold on. Shout out to the Bearcat right here.
Oh my God.
Shout out to the Bearcat. Phenomenal.
And I'll see y'all later, man. Y'all
do your homework. Do
your freaking homework. Put your goddamn shirt back on and put that sock back on, bro.
No, you don't need to. No, like they need to see muscles, bro. You gotta be ripped.
You at least gotta put your left sock back on.
Yeah.
Please.
Don't forget to brush your teeth.
Right. Stay in school.
Always.
Yes, please.
All right, y'all. I know who it is. Don't need no introduction. I'll post some stuff tomorrow on TikTok, y'all. I'll be there for NXT. I'll be there for A-Dub. This Raw was just meh. It was just there were some decent matches tonight, but it was just meh, y'all. Like makes and like Lost says, do your homework, stay in school, put that damn sock on, put that damn left sock on, bro. Like what the fuck's wrong with you? And we'll see y'all. We'll see y'all tomorrow for NXT, y'all. We'll pack out. We love y'all. Y'all stay safe.
All right, y'all. We'll talk to you soon. Tomorrow for NXT, Wednesday AEW Dynamite, Thursday the draft episode, and then Friday. That is the actual draft episode, as we will finally have the first day of the official WWE draft. We'll see you guys soon. Peace out.